As much as Austin Matthews wears the C every night for the Toronto Maple Leafs moving forward, 91 is the captain of the Leafs. I'm sorry, but it has to be said. John Tavares, after making $11 million a season with this Leaf team, and all the time we kept hearing about how it's too much, and the core four, and everyone's making this boatload of money, everyone's got to get their cake and eat it too. All this stuff, John Tavares today put that thing to bed. Because he's set to turn 35 in September. But we have witnessed in season 34 for John Tavares, does what he does every year. Point per game, 74 points in 75 games. 35 goals, his second highest as a Toronto Maple Leaf. And he hasn't scored that many since, 2018, 19. And he's only done that twice in his NHL career. Guess what? Twice in his NHL career. Before the season. 38 goals for Johnny Toronto. And everyone thinking, well, $5 million. That was kind of the number everyone was thinking about. And then we started hearing 6. And he can get more in the open market and all this stuff. And we're all like, oh boy, like are we actually going to lose Johnny now? Is that just what's going to happen? And he's like, no, you're not. Because John Tavares, this afternoon, signs a 4-year contract with an AAV of not 6, of not 5, hell, of not even 4.5. $4.38 million. Finally, a Leaf player born in this city who cares about the team and the franchise. Now, yes, he is 35, but he left money on the table, chose to be a Leaf, and chose to get the pay that would help better the damn team. That is a significant drop in pay for him, but it's also going to help the Leafs a ton moving forward. And you damn well know that there was more money elsewhere. Brad Treliving credited John Tavares saying that there was more money on the table. This is the quote from Brad Treliving. No doubt in my mind, there was more money. Oh, and now there's an advertisement over what I'm trying to read. Isn't that great? Don't you love that? Okay, well, forget it then. I'm trying to read something. Thanks, Score App. Oh, there we go. No doubt in my mind there was more money for John outside of Toronto. His commitment was to find a way to make it work for him in Toronto. And this is the post John Tavares posted, I think it goes on his foundation page. Coming to Toronto 7 years ago has been better than I ever anticipated. Sounds like John, right? Just stoic. The challenge of helping bring the cup back to the many great generation. Well, I'm butchering this. The challenge of helping bring the cup back to the many generations of Leaf fans and Leafs Nation is an incredible opportunity that pushes myself and my teammates every day. TO is an incredible place to play, and it's an honor to pull on the Maple Leaf and wear the blue and white. I'm thrilled to announce that I'm committed to 4 more years. My family and I are excited to continue our journey here in Toronto. The best is yet to come. Let me tell you what this guy has gone through in his tenure with the Leafs. The constant scrutiny from day one because of the contract, right till, God, the bitter end of it. Where it's an overpay, and obviously being the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs, you're going to get an extra burden. Also, last year, had the C stripped off his chest. There were moments this year where he was taken off the power play, or the number 1 power play unit. Deserved or not, it happened. And not only does he take that on his shoulders and be like, yeah, it is what it is, he takes a hometown discount to stay with this organization. Hey, there's another guy born and raised in this city that's about to hit free agency that's basically giving us the finger. Now, yes, age, very different. One's in his prime, one's nearing the end. I get that part. Now, one clearly might just not want to be here anymore, period, and that's just that, which kind of seems the case. But regardless of that, a guy taking a hometown discount to stay in Toronto is just, it's beautiful. It allows the Leafs to have some flexibility. You know, and they have just under $7 million now to play with. Just off of this. It's remarkable. And that $7 million might just sign you Matthew Knies for a long-term deal. Whether it's 5 years, whether it's 8 years, I don't know. I'm hoping the 8 because I'm tired of this 5 years and we'll revisit it in 2 and trying to get an extension to make more money. I'm tired of that garbage. So giving Willie an 8-year deal, love it. Matthews, 4-year, damn it. Like, what are we doing? Give him the 8. I know you want to make your money, Austin, but for the love of God. Anyways, for John Tavares, love it. So happy Johnny Toronto is back with the Leafs on an incredible cap hit. And you know what? I'm going to wrap it up with this. Leaf Nation, when have we ever, because there's so many Leaf fans, that's why everyone hates us, because we're the biggest fan base in hockey. Where was I going with this? Right. When have we ever agreed on something? Like, in unison, everybody, bang, 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 agreed on it. I don't think it's ever happened until today. And if you disagree with a guy scoring almost 40 goals, being a point per game, and getting paid less than $4.5 million, you're a nuts. You are nuts. Even with the cap continuing to go up, even if JT is a third-line center, making $4.38 is fine. It's beautiful. So, John Tavares, thank you. Thank you for showing your love for Toronto and love for the Leafs. Just hoping that good things are to come. And maybe this isn't the only time this happens. All right? So, you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed the video and are jacked up for 4 more years of Johnny Toronto, maybe not all 4 years, might be roaming an island for Johnny T at some point, but hey, and he's got an opt-out. I think he's got a no-trade clause for a couple of years, and then it's like a 5-team trade list after that, and the other 2, which makes sense. I'm fine with that. But anyways, I want to hit the like button if you guys enjoy this one, the video, Johnny being back, all that stuff. Comment down below and hit the subscribe button, of course. I mean, you've done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on Johnny T being a Leaf for 4 more years, and everything to do with it. Let me know all your thoughts. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below, so follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys, Jays Edition, later tonight as they are in Boston at Fenway taking on the Red Sox. Brian Bayo and Jose Barrios is the pitching matchup there as the boys keep flowing. And as for the Toronto Maple Leafs, boys, I'll be here throughout the entire offseason. Hopefully the next time I talk to you is Matthew Knies edition. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and are jacked up for more Johnny Toronto. Talk to you guys then.